everyone, so I'll be honest, I had no idea what to wear this tutorial, so I just paired it with the tank top, and I don't even have a pink tank top. But this was a very, very requested look by one little lovely. And what happened is that every single Halloween tutorial I posted, she was like, do a pink fairy princess! So I was like, you know what, I'm going to do a pink bubblegum fairy princess fly around pixie dust glitter puff. So this is the pink bubblegum glitter puff pixie fairy princess thing. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I'll post photos at the end. It's kind of like a bubblegummy look. Bubblegum, bubblegum. This is perfect if you guys want to be a pink fairy princess with lots of glitter. Do you guys see all the glitter up here? You guys can do glitter on the eyes too. It's totally up to you. But also, I have no outfit because I don't know where to get one. I saw one, but it was 170 bucks and I have to buy the Halloween costume. So I've been going cheap and getting the cheapest ones I possibly can. But I couldn't find a pink fairy princess that was cheap, so yeah. Anyways, also I didn't have a pink crown. I have this crown and that's it. So I know it's green, but hopefully it's close enough to princess as is necessary. So I wear that in the video, but I will be posting photos, and also this is perfect for children. If you guys want to be this, then great. Maybe this will inspire you to be a pink bubblegum puff princess glitter pixie doll. But if you don't want to be a pixie doll princess fairy bubblegum pink link, then you might want to do this for a child. That's what I was going to say. And what this would be perfect for a child. Now, if the child is young, she or he, I don't judge, may not be able to do this by themselves. So this is perfect if that's what they want to be. You can totally, totally help them out. And this is also good if you guys want to be a stick of bubblegum, or a butterfly, or a bunny, or a bubblegum bubble. But this is what it looks like. I will be posting photos at the end. And I hope that this answers your questions, doll. And feel free to do this with other colors too. Like if you're a butterfly, this would look great in purple. Straight up. It would also look great in blue, things like that. So just kind of use these basic ideas kind of as a molding pot for you to expand on your ideas. So I hope you guys look pink and glittery and goofy and fun and puffed up and poodly on Halloween if this is what you decide to choose, but be sure to tell me how you like it and I'll show you how to get it. So I don't exactly have a pink fairy princess dress, so I'm just wearing my bathrobe right now because I still have not decided what I'm going to wear. Also, I do not have a pink fairy princess crown, so I'm just wearing a green one because I feel like the Statue of Liberty. What I've did is applied foundation, and next I'm going to go in with a blush. The blush that I'm using is a very, very, very bright pink, and the reason that we're doing this, and it's like a light bright pink, it's not like Desire from NARS, but as you guys can see, it's light, but it still has a lot of color. So I'm using this one, and the reason why is because if we're a pink fairy princess, then we need to have pink fairy cheeks. Next, you want to shape and fill in your brows. And I'm going to be doing mine not very angled, you know, just very, very smooth, because I feel like that's what a pink fairy princess would have. So now I've applied a primer, and what I'm going to be using is a little bit of pink from this palette. And I love this one. It's the Sedona Lace one. I recommend this for just about anyone, whether it's for this tutorial or another tutorial. It has such a variety of colors. There are other palettes too. Like, there are such a multitude of palettes out there that you guys can use, honestly, whatever you prefer. But it's great because whether you're a beginner or whether you're advanced, there's always going to be colors that you don't have. So I love these, but we are going to be using this pink right here. Where is it? Right here. And if you guys can see, it is a very, very light pink. We're going to be using this on the very inner crease, or not the inner crease, on the very inner corner and a little bit below. It's going to give us that pink fairy look. I also just kind of swept that color a little bit down here. Next, we're going to go for more of a matte pink because that was very, very shimmer. I'm going to be using this one. It's not the brightest of bright pinks, but it's still a pinky dinky do. So we're going to be using this all on our lid. Once we've done that, I'm going into the outer corner, and I am using this brightest of bright pinks. As you guys can see, it's like freaky deaking all over the place. So I'm going to take this just on the brush and apply it to the very, very outer corner. Next, we're going to work on our highlight. For the highlight, I'm using a very, very shimmery color, and we're going to do kind of two highlights. We're going to do that point up in the pinnacle and then the main highlight. For For the pinnacle, I am using the whitest of whites, brightest of brights. If you guys can see, that is a very, very shimmery, pearly white. And I'm just going to poke this right up here. That's kind of like the pinnacle of the brow, so it really shows that off. I'm going to do this on a blending brush. And I'm going to take this pinkish peachy-ish color, so it's kind of a pink peach. And I'm just going to swirl this on my blending brush. Now, we are going to use this blending brush to blend, but with that pink right there, we're also going to be adding it to this very, very highlight area that hasn't been highlighted yet. Sweep it up here on the actual highlight first, and then start blending. And blend from inner to outer corners. So next, you guys want to apply a little bit of mascara and optionally liner. Next, you want to apply the brightest pink that you have. I'm using Hollywood Nights and it has glitter on it. How appropriate. And you guys just apply whatever pink you got. Alright, next we're going to go with some pink gloss. And I am using Jingle Jangle because it was the pinkest I could find. Use whatever pink you guys have. I like this because it's glittery and pink. Two birds with one stone, right? I believe this was limited edition Christmas. But you guys just use whatever you have. Alright, and last but not least, we need glitter. So I got this glitter. It's kind of pinkish, kind of white. So it's a little bit of both. And what I'm going to do, you guys can take any brush you want. I'm using one just like this. And we are going to get some glitter up on this. What we're going to do with this is apply it just here to the tips of our cheeks. And I did this in like a Arabian wedding tutorial for Music Video Mondays. But this is going to give us this beautiful shimmery color. Gonna make us look like a pink fairy princess. And you guys can also do it under your eye because it'll kind of brighten up that area. Especially if you're like me and have minor bags or heavy bags or anything like that. You guys can also do it a little bit up here by your eyebrow. Basically where you would apply highlight. Use this as a highlighter. And I have videos for highlighting your face depending on what your face shape is. So I'm just going to do a little bit of glitter down my nose. And then I'm going to do some right up here. And this is Halloween, so we can go crazy with it. So just minorly blend that out in the areas that it needs to be. And that is all. So I'm going to go have to figure out something to wear so that I'm not in my bathrobe. And I wish I had another crown, but I don't. Well, I do, but they're purple. And the purple one doesn't look good. And then I have a blue one, but that doesn't look good either. So I don't know if this is blue or green. It says warning. Warning. Choking hazard. How is this a choking hazard? How am I going to choke on this? Like, really? Maybe if it breaks or something. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this pink fairy princess. I was very requested to do this. I'm going to post photos at the end. I hope that you guys liked it. I hope that it helps. Also, this is perfect if you guys want to be a pink fairy princess. Now, if a child wants to be this, this is the perfect tutorial. Here's the thing. They probably cannot do this themselves, so make sure that you help them out. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will now post photos.